It's summer. I hear a snowmobile. I'm pretty sure that's my husband. What is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what is happening? What are you doing?
Okay, my neighbor's got this sled here that we're gonna do a little bit of work on, see if we can get it fixed up a bit. So I'm just gonna ride it over to my house, which is over there. So yeah, should be fun. All right, so we've got this sled here. We're gonna do a little ski swap. This is the same sled as that sled, I think, or how that sled started its life was this sled. So we are gonna do ski swap, clean things up, just get it ready. He's gonna sell this sled. Good guy. And so we're just gonna help him out and get things done. This thing starts up like when I started out in the field, first pull. So it's a good sled. I rode it a while ago. I didn't make a video on the, ooh, I need to take those wheels off before I can open this. I rode it. The biggest problem it has right now is 0 brakes. So we'll get it cleaned up. We'll get it looking great, and so we can sell it, get a little bit more for it, hopefully, and yeah, we'll have some fun doing that. So I'll get started, and yeah. Also, it was really fun riding it over here. All right, I got the brakes working real good. My dad had gotten me this pump, which was really nice of him. This bleeder, I guess you'd call it. So that made it so much faster, because when I opened this up, there was nothing in it. So brakes have fluid in it now. Let me keep an eye on it, kind of see if there's something leaking. So anyways, this pump, you hook it up to the bleeder screw and pump the fluid through. I got it so till it was, pumping out clear stuff, but that's pretty bad, gross looking stuff. So nice clean brake fluid. Now I'm just gonna kind of clean stuff up. Not much needs to be done to this sled. I'll clean the clutches and oil some stuff. So it's good to go for the next guy. So we'll kind of go over that as we go. Pretty much just normal stuff for these chassis. I'll pull the belt off, clean the primary clutch. Then I'll pull this secondary clutch off and grease that bearing there. So, and then I would like to do a video where I kind of put the two of these next to each other and we can go over it and see all the things that are different, because I think there's quite a few differences between the two. So, yeah, I think I'd like to kind of clean some of this up. The spark plugs are really loose, so I'm gonna check those out, clean up everything, and we'll get going. So unfortunately, I've had some trouble getting this ski bolt out. So the only way I could think of was to press it out. So what I did was I took the trailing arm off, which also maybe needs a little bit of work, and then I took the ski off of this, or the trailing arm off of the ski, just so I could get a better purchase on the press here. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll give you an update. All right, it's a different day, same video, right? But today we're gonna fix this A-arm, straighten it out. But first we have to get this off. I ordered a new one. I'm gonna go check it, make sure it's the right size, and then I think I'm gonna have to cut this because it is not coming off. So we're gonna start with that, cutting that off, and I'm probably gonna bend it down and then cut it off. But get started. All right, this is probably not the right way to do it, but it's the way I'm doing it. I've bent it back pretty much straight. Now I've cleaned up where I'm going to weld this piece of angle on. So I'll weld the crack. First I'll weld the crack, which I need to clean up, I just realized. And then I will weld this piece on, and then I'll paint it. So yeah, we'll get her going. Okay, we've got this on here. Oh, I need to grind that a little bit. And I'm just letting it cool down, and then I'll squirt some paint on it. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna put this new bracket on this ski so I can go put it on. All right, again, I don't know if that's the right way to fix that, but it's fixed. It seems strong. And it's on, right? So the skis are switched. Put those skis, those skis on there that were on here. So now I'm just gonna kind of tidy up the engine just a teeny bit here, just to make it look a little better. I'm gonna check the chain case oil and that. The brake seems to be holding good. So yeah, we'll clean this sucker up. On here, I just cleaned the primary clutch with the sled running, and I just ran this Scotch-Brite or whatever this is up and down on it, just to clean it off and give it a good surface for that belt to grab onto. This guy is up and going. Brakes are working, clutch is cleaned, oiled the two things in there, and yeah, this guy's ready to go back. The A-arm's fixed, skis are switched, so yeah, it's ready to get on the snow when the snow comes.